This video is SummerSlam 2025 in New Jersey. We're going to Metlife Stadium next on Jaycation. Good morning, Jaycationers. We're here in the Big Apple, and I did check into the District Hotel last night. It's right here next to the Port Authority bus station. Got in about 12 midnight. It was pretty late by the time I got here, and I had to have a super late dinner. My original plan was we were supposed to be here by 4:45 yesterday. Flight was delayed about 5-6 hours, so I stayed in the San Diego airport, got some editing done. That was the silver lining. I got my editing done, the back end of YouTube, posted a Bellagio vlog, and did more editing. I finished my Comic-Con vlog while I was on the flight. The only negative was that my 6 hours here yesterday that I was gonna do roaming around Times Square, checking out John Pizzeria of Times Square and a rooftop bar, that went to crap. So we're here for a week. Hopefully we can get a chance to check those places out anyways. But today we're headed to New Jersey to the American Dream Mall, not the American Nightmare Mall. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. But we're gonna be meeting some WWE superstars and taking a photo op. I'll tell you guys, it's gonna be Dirty Dom, the greatest San Diegan of all time. One of the greatest San Diegans of all time. And we're gonna hit up the WWE Superstore. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can get to that mall, which is right by Metlife Stadium, via bus. And we're just gonna go on an adventure today here in rainy New York City. So the District Hotel, District with a K, it's a tapestry collection by Hilton. So this is definitely a Hilton hotel, and you can kind of tell by the way it's set up and the cleanliness and the interface on the TV. I got at least 6 hours of sleep last night. So there's a daily mandatory destination fee, but you get your Wi-Fi and a 29 food and beverage credit for use in hotel and restaurant bar. And then a full-service gym access to the Mid-City Gym. Interesting. So they don't call it resort fee here because it's not a resort. They call it a destination fee. So this is the District Hotel hallway. We're on the 22nd floor, room 2205, which is over that way. There's only 2 elevators, and it's just a really small space. But hey, it was quiet, and it's right off the Port Authority bus station. So it's easy to get to. Elevator has this wooden carvings of different names of areas here in New York City. I like that touch. A little different. Made it to the first floor. This is the front lobby right here. And check-in is just right here on the left side. But here you're able to do a online check-in, and I already had my room key on my phone last night. And then they do have breakfast here from 7 a.m. to 11. Pretty cool. We got a coffee machine over here, and there's also a microwave, so if you wanted to, you just gotta get your coffee here in the morning, and if you need to heat up food, they have a microwave here in the restaurant. Literally needed my piping hot coffee, so just went downstairs and got it done. It's included in the hotel, so I'll give you the details inside. This is just a quick room tour segment of night 1. We're switching over to another hotel in Jersey tonight. All right, give you a little room tour before we leave the District Hotel. Got a king bed with 4 huge pillows. They did have this Samsung TV that was easy enough to figure out eventually. Dresser drawer. What I do like is they do have a refrigerator, but too bad I'm not gonna be able to use it. Air conditioning is loud, but hey, I used it as white noise last night. Kind of have a partial view of some skyscrapers and the entrance of the Lincoln Tunnel down that way over to New Jersey. But for the most part, you get this brick building in the front. They got a couple of mirrors and bed stands in the middle. I do like that there are USB-C and USB chargers as well as outlets on each lamp. Then you have a work desk and a computer chair that swivels. There's hangers, iron and ironing board inside this. And your safe is actually down below. And then the telephone's over here. That's your little Madison Square Garden skyscraper collage. Air conditioning controls. Full-size mirror, luggage rack, and then you got double locks over here. And then in the bathroom, it's a walk-in shower. You have one sink
Plenty of space for toiletries, apothecary, hand wash, and lotion. Then you got your magnifying glass mirror, another bar, fluorescent light, and that's your room tour. So last week I was offered by Alaska Airlines, which I used to fly here from San Diego, to change my flight and get a $25 credit. Yeah, it was only 25 bucks. But they said you could change your flights, whatever the fare difference is, we'll take care of. And they gave me some options. I was supposed to leave Friday. They gave me Thursday, same exact flight. They gave me Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I'm obviously here for SummerSlam, so Saturday, Sunday I can't fly in. And I wanted to be here for at least a week. So I chose the Thursday flight. Well, that flight got delayed about 5-6 hours. So that kind of backfired on me. But like I said, silver lining, I was able to get some editing done. But I did have to book this extra night, which was $150. And I'm glad that I at least made it here at midnight and used the room, because if I didn't, that's just 150 bucks down the drain. I booked it off of the Hilton Friends and Family discount. I could have stayed at a Hampton Inn over by Grand Central Station, but it was just a little further and I wanted to be closer to Jersey so I can go to American Dream Mall today. So for 150 bucks, it works. It's right by Times Square. You guys would have seen how close it was if I was able to get in a little earlier, but we ate pizza, watched some YouTube, and went to sleep last night. So it's gonna be a fun day today. We're now here at the Port Authority bus station. I gotta get to 305, the gate 305. I gotta rush because I was lollygagging this morning, but we gotta find it. Got 5 minutes to get to that bus. All right, we made it to the gate. It was 1060 on the NJ Transit bus. It's about 20 minutes to get there. So $10.60 each way. The round trip doesn't really save you anything, so I'll see where I'm at in a couple hours when I have to get back to Manhattan. Yeah. Even when you buy it, you have to activate the ticket, and you only have an hour to ride. So make sure you guys know that if you ever go to American Dream Mall. This bus is gonna be packed. So this is one of the biggest malls in the USA. This is the American Dream Mall. That's where we're going for the SummerSlam stuff. And look, they got him on the marquee. All them boys. Quick shot of Metlife right there. And American Dream is just right across the street. That's the bus right there. This is Maurice, man. You want to say hi, bro? I want to talk about your comedy, your Instagram.
Steven Stack, my stage name. Steven, my middle name, by the way. How I got that drink. Maurice was my nickname for Maurice was Mo Money. I decided to upgrade Mo Money to Stacks. Use my middle name Steven. That's how I got Steven Stacks. Okay. So out here with my man Jay. You already know what it is. All the way from San Diego. Where it do?
Yes,
West
sir.
Coast, West Side.
That's what's up. Not the American Nightmare, the American Dream. This was literally only a 20-minute drive from the Port Authority station. Traffic was smooth today. They got all the stores here. We might be spending some time here after. There's your WWE takeover. Superstore's level 2, court G. Photo is level 1. All right, we gotta find the Superstore. It's so huge in here. Everything looks brand new here too. Look at this right here, this center court. This almost feels like the Bellagio Conservatory. Look at that. Crazy. There is the Fanatics Live stage right there that they're gonna go to. I feel like I've been walking for days just to get to this Superstore. All right, apparently it's down over here. This is the line for just the WWE belt and the memorabilia, but the regular Superstore is over this way. There's the Superstore. All right, guys, so look at this line. This is not, it wraps around just to get in to the WWE store. This mall is huge, and there's so many WWE fans here right now. There are the WWE photo op booths right there. They're not open yet. We're waiting in line to get in to the Superstore. Got the Ray Madmetas on, rocking the Padres, the Dirty Dom, WWE belt, little foreshadowing for the future San Diego champ. I mean, check out that line. It wraps around both ways, and we're still about 25 minutes away, I'm guessing. Not very many Toys R Us are left in this world, but they have a huge one here at the American Dream Mall. We're inching closer to the Superstore. I already know what I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna grab it and then run over, get the Dom pick. Well, there's the Superstore. I'm running out of time because I need to go get my pick with Dom, so I might have to jump out of this line real quick. I had to jump out of the line because my picture op is coming up real quick.
Can't miss that. That's the must. So let's go meet Dirty Dom. I even got him this SD hat. If he doesn't have it, I'll give it to him. If he has it, I'm keeping it. All right, there is the autograph experience right here. All right, we got here just in time for the Dirty Dom picture op, calling us over. There he is, the greatest Mysterio of all time. Greatest San Diegan of all time, Dirty D. What's up, guy?
Buddy, thank you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Where did you get this black jersey?
Plaza Bonita.
So that's so funny. Padres gave me a custom one, but I never knew where they got the original.
Yeah, Nike. Hey, you got this?
No.
You want it?
Yeah, bro.
It's all you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
It's all you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, you make San Diego proud, bro.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
My guy. Yeah, bro. Nice to meet you, brother.
Thank you, man.
See you around. Hell yeah, I met Dirty Dom, gave him the Padre hat. That's pretty cool. They got a SummerSlam under wrap, so if you open it up, you don't know who it is. Be John Cena or someone else, signed. And then they got autograph pictures over here for 40 bucks. And then all the belts, and then all the signed stuff. It's pretty sick. That is dope. We got the Cody Cena poster, RIP to the Hulk. They even have authenticated Roman Reigns autographs. Damn, 189. These are all pretty sick. They have a Roman Reigns autograph hat. Everything here is signed. Hell yeah, look at that. We got Dirty Dom. Signed one. They even got them signed Yeet shades over here for 119. Check this out. They got a Nickelodeon Universe, a DreamWorks water park. I might spend the whole day here. Y'all know I love shopping and I love malls. After all, I am Filipino. We might have to stay here the whole day. Yeah, Naomi! The GOAT! So we just got a free pack of cards while waiting in line. I've been in line for like an hour and a half, but we saw Naomi pass by. That was pretty cool. Still pumped from that Dirty Dom meetup. That was cool. We're finally getting into the SummerSlam Superstore. Hour and a half later. It's all good though. All right, here we go. They got SummerSlam gear, Randy Orton, Hulkamania, Forever, RIP to the Hulkster. Oh, I gotta get the Fatu, man. They got everything here. They even have Seth Rollins. They got the OTC. They got all gas, no brakes. Yeah, that's the shirt I want to cop right there. Fatu. And the OTC shirt. Okay, they got some pretty sick gear here. You got the Cena Jets and Giants. Of course, they got Cody Rhodes. I'm a Cody crybaby. I'm gonna have to get a Cody SummerSlam shirt. They got Rhea. They got Livy. They got Liv Morgan. All the women's gear. Oh, there's La Primera. Stephanie Vaquer. They got more SummerSlam gear. They even got a Knicks SummerSlam shirt. All right. I might do that one. They also got hockey SummerSlam shirts, basketball version SummerSlams. They even got a baseball one too here. Oh, that's sick. The Yankees SummerSlam. All right, all this WWE. I'm starving. I got a happy hour coupon here, spot here on the second level. I think I'm gonna end up just going there. Nice, they got Sam Roberts here on the Fanatics live stage right now. This was the spot, it's called House at Q. I need a drink, I need some lunch. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I am so hungry. It's 3:45 in the afternoon. I wanted to go back to New York, but this mall's pretty cool. So I figured I'm just gonna take my time and I had to eat. I wasn't gonna get on the bus back and not eat because I'm starving. So we ordered some barbecue here from House of Q. Got a little Stella. I'll wait till I get the food in me. But let's show you guys what I got. I got a all gas, no brakes Jacob Fatu shirt. Got a SummerSlam New Jersey Knicks color shirt. I had to rep the OTC, so I got the OTC one. And then they gave me this because I have a Chase Freedom card. Actually, if I knew I was gonna get this, I would have just not gotten the Knicks one. Pretty sick shirt, and it's the same color. It's all good, we got two now. That's my haul. I wanted to get a Dirty Dom shirt to rep, but they didn't have the one I want, so we'll just have to get that one online. All right, we got the brisket, eating it out of necessity. Pretty good brisket though. I think Lyra Valkyria is down there at Fanatics Live right now. All right, let's open up the WWE card pack we got. All right, first one, Roxanne Perez. Oh, nice. The Yeet Man, Jey Uso. Randy Orton. The one I wanted. SD, baby. Represent. Got the Dom one. And yeah, LA Knight. The Dom one's the winner. It's rush hour in New York City right now, so I might just wait it out, hang out around here, maybe check out some of the shops. Pretty cool mall, American Dream. Definitely recommend it. I don't see very many videos of people going here, so it's only 20 minutes from the Port Authority. Washing it down with Estella. While I was eating, I was wondering why people had snowboards in the middle of the summer. I get it now. Look at this. They have some slopes over here in the middle of the summer. Crazy. I was like, it may be raining, but like, why are there people with so many snowboards while I was sitting down and eating the barbecue? Now I know why. Crazy. That's pretty awesome. So this mall has it all, basically. The American Dream. New Jersey has its own Bellagio Conservatory. It's a garden of gnomes. Pretty cool over here. I wanted to buy this in Barcelona, but it sold out, and then it was expensive in Canada, and now it's 70% off Auto Cop. Heck yeah, they even have a Primark here. We're gonna have to take a look around here. That shirt, by the way, 13 bucks was meant to be. Every now and then you could run into something dope in Primark. 7 bucks. They even got Olivia Rodrigo gear up in here. And your favorite Wednesday. This mall is never ending. This looks like the high-end part of the spot. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to Manhattan. This is the Avenue at American Dream. And all the high-end shops like Gucci, Cartier, they're all over here. There's Metlife Stadium, home of SummerSlam, tomorrow and Sunday. It's Friday at the filming of this video. This mall has got to be new, somewhat new, because they're still building some other stores and stuff. Awesome. That is a vast mall. I was impressed.
Tomorrow for sure.
Day 2 here at American Dream with Jamal. About to meet the one and only Simone Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Oh, gas, no brakes. Yada me. Yeah, and it looks like the line isn't as crazy as yesterday. We see our girl Chelsea Green right across the way too. Met her during SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Met her during WrestleMania. Callie in the house, my guy. Jacob, what's up, brother? Hey, you called this a dusty ass city though.
Oh, don't do me like
You
that.
gotta say sorry, bro.
My bad, bro.
We love you, bro.
My bad, bro. That's hella bad. My bad, bro.
Hey, no, that was good, man.
Love, dog.
We love you, bro.
I appreciate love y'all.
Hey, us brown dudes stick together, bro.
Come on now.
Hey. That was awesome meeting Jacob Fatu. It was way faster than yesterday. And I told him, I forgive you. You gotta say sorry for calling San Diego a dusty ass city. We also saw Chelsea Green. She was looking good today. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso. So that was cool. Now me and Jamal are gonna get some pizza. Pizza time. We're here at the 3rd floor food court at American Dream, overlooking the Metlife Stadium, having some Best Pizza. Best Pizza is a chain that has a few locations around New Jersey and New York. I went with a pepperoni slice and a Sicilian. They have anchovy inside the sauce for the Sicilian. All right, first pizza was a fail. Second pizza, let's see. Is better. A little pizza tip for you guys. If you make an order and the pizza's a little cold and then you see a fresh one come out the oven, don't be afraid to ask for the fresh one off the oven, because science says pizza right off the oven tastes better. That's what she said. This slice is actually pretty good. It's not sweet like that first place I went to the other night. But you can tell it's not fresh. It's a little more cardboardy, so it's good. But is it the best? Probably not. All right, square slice Sicilian with the anchovy in the sauce. food is kind of lukewarm, a little disappointing. Not the best. We will find the best, guys. We will. We'll be in Brooklyn soon. Promise. All right, guys, we are at a Savvy Seagram's X WWE tailgate party here at American Dream and drinking a Bronx Brewery Hazy. Jamal has a couple of rounds and the drinks are not bad compared to the stadium. So we're gonna hang out here for like another 20 minutes or so, then walk over to Metlife and check out SummerSlam. All gas, no brakes. Yada I mean. Me and Jamal are here at Metlife Stadium for night 1 SummerSlam. We're walking in to the Bud Light gate. So from American Dream, there is a walking bridge from their parking structure. Once again, from their parking structure, not the mall. But it only took, what, 8 minutes? If that. So quick walk and let's go inside. Let's see if we get this camera in. We're in. All gas, no brakes, no gas, all brakes. You know what I mean?
WWE SummerSlam.
Please welcome your host for SummerSlam, one of the greatest female rappers of all time, Grammy Award-winning, Diamond Certified rapper from New York City, Cardi B! I gotta be real with you. I'm excited. Who's ready to whip some
That was crazy. Night 1 of Mania. You thought Punk wins, but Seth cashes in. That was insane. It's actually a nice day out, but we got another night here. We gotta walk to our car. Let's see if it's still there.
7:59 a.m.
Day 3 here at the American Dream with Jamal. We got another photo op. Dungeon Dolls, Maxine Dupree, and Natalia. This is the craziest of all 3 days, for sure. It's so packed over here. Night 2 of SummerSlam. Awesome. Hi. Nice to meet you. I got one for you. Rams colors.
Shut up. You didn't.
And for you. Oh, sorry, it's not matching.
Sweet.
That's so cool.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Ready.
Thank you
Nice.
so much for being
Nice to
here.
meet you too. See you around. Thank you. We are in the bodyguard mobile right now. here at Jamal's ride. He's escorting Jaycation over to White Mana, which is a burger spot that was seen on Triple D. And shout out to the homie Hirby Bar. He also suggested it, not in a video, just suggested it to me. So apparently these are really good burgers here in Jersey. We didn't want to go into the city. We got to get back to SummerSlam, so we didn't want to get stuck being too far away. So White Mana it is. All right, guys, so we're gonna eat this the no frills way because that's what it is. They're more like sliders, the cheeseburgers, and they give you crinkle cut fries. If you ask for it to go, it's all sloppy in these. Like you said, we're in dirty Jersey. Got fries, got the black and white shake, but you can get vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. That's fire though. Let's try out their piping hot fries. So you go in there and you think it'd be very hectic, but they're actually pretty relaxed. They're pretty organized there and the communication's really good. You can see the prices are really nice. Wow, so we got the double patty. They'll also ask you if you want mustard or ketchup at the end. Let's dig in. Onions too, fire. The patty is good, bro. The patty's money. Okay, I'm digging it, but get ready, it'll be messy. You can eat it inside, but we're eating it outside because it's a nice day. So the inside is pretty small, so just know that when it gets busy, you're gonna be packed in there. But if you wanna take it to go, eat it out inside of your trunk, or take it back to your hotel if you're not too far, you could do that. We wanna eat it while it's piping hot, so thumbs up, let's take another bite. Man, this is a sloppy bun, bro. I got the steak and cheese as well. Last but not least, we got the steak and cheese here. So just so you know, they will automatically put onions in your order, especially if they're busy. So you have to tell them if you don't want onions. And they'll also say mustard and ketchup. We did mustard and ketchup as well. So this is their steak and cheese. And it's bigger. It's a lot bigger than the cheeseburger. So just know that. And I think it's like $5.25, $5.50. Oh yeah, I like that. Have you had this before? A lot of bread. That steak and cheese is fire. I can see why they keep this on the menu. The black and white, heaven, and those sliders, get one or two of them, they're good. I got the double patty, so. Triple D and John Barr always coming through. I was able to get the Osmo Pocket 3 into SummerSlam, but you know, I can't really record stuff in there anyways, so we'll just iPhone vlog today, and I got a new contraption that I can use with my iPhone, so we're just gonna use that. Let me show you. I was able to buy a screen for the backside, so I can vlog with this screen. So, we'll see you on the iPhone. So we're here at Metlife Stadium at the House of Friends Casamigos bar. It's between section 104 to 111. On a hot summer day, you're gonna wanna come here and drink. All the drinks are the same as the rest of the stadium. They don't have seats, but they have these bar tops that you could lean on, the barrels here, and the air conditioning is freaking amazing. It's like 68 degrees in here. On a hot summer day like today in New York, you're gonna wanna do it because, believe me, it's hot. That's Jamal.
tomorrow.
For this trip to New York, we stayed here at Hyatt Place in Fairlawn. This was for SummerSlam, so we wanted to just get a place that was kind of near the stadium, and since Jamal had a car, we were able to drive back and forth. We just parked over at American Dream, which was $44 a day during event parking days. Usually it's only $5 a day max if there's no event, but obviously with SummerSlam, everybody was parking there, and it wasn't too far from the stadium. There is a walking bridge to get there, and day 2 was amazing. Brock Lesnar came back. Cody Rhodes became champion. Dom Mysterio won. Everybody else pretty much retained the title. My girl Rhea lost. We went to the post show, which was awesome. We got to see Cody Rhodes and Becky Lynch and Dom Mysterio as well. And then it's about a 20-minute walk over to the American Dream. For the most part, we just hung out at American Dream after we got the burger. Now we're here at the Hyatt Place, but we're gonna switch over to Brooklyn for the last 3 days of this trip. They do offer breakfast downstairs, so I'm able to get my coffee down there, which was actually pretty decent. And today there was hash browns and bacon. They got bagels over there, so free breakfast included in this. For the 3 nights between me and Jamal, we have to, I think it was about $750 for the 3 nights for a SummerSlam weekend, and it was pretty full over here. That's good. 2 queen beds. They got a pull-out sofa, pretty long sofa, lazy boy, a little footrest. Then they got a huge safe, another sink, and a huge refrigerator, luggage rack, and then flat screen TV. Let me give you a little review on Metlife Stadium if you're ever going to an event here in New Jersey. It's a really cool stadium. It's vast, it's huge, tons of parking. It's about $40, $45 to park on event days. It might be even more during NFL games, who knows. The food was okay. The pricing was actually a little lower than a Vegas experience, but the food in Vegas I think was a little better. I had a Greek gyro over there as well as their tendies. Their tendies were actually pretty delicious, except they didn't have ranch. They only had buffalo and hot mustard. What's up with that? The seating, it's actually pretty nice. We were just in the sun until about 7:30 at night because we were in the upper deck, but we were lower upper deck and we were center to the ring. So that was actually a really good vantage point. And the bathroom line wasn't bad at all. They have plenty of stalls in the bathroom, plenty of urinals for the dudes. So I really wasn't spending that much time in line to do the Jaycation as I usually do. That bar was really cool. We got air conditioning. Granted, there's no seats over there, but a beer here will run you about $14. Tall boy, probably around $14 to $16. And the food, I think the gyro I paid $14 for, and the tenders were around the same price. In Vegas, it's about $17, $18 for stuff like that on average, so not bad. There's also multiple ways you can get to Metlife Stadium if you're going to an event there. They do have a train, I think from Penn Station in Manhattan. If you're coming from Manhattan, you gotta go to Secaucus and then Secaucus to the stadium, and the train station stop is right there in front of the Bud Light gate. And then you can also take the coach bus, which we took from EWR to the Port Authority. I'm sure you could take the Port Authority coach bus directly to the stadium as well, because I saw a lot of signs for that. And then you can also drive in, you can Lyft or Uber, or park at American Dream. Those are all your options. I liked the experience of being able to go to restaurants at American Dream and then walking over. That's what we did both days. We found enough bars, and the bars there are actually not overpriced. A beer was about $8, cocktail was around $14, so it is a little less. Now, just remember, there is auto gratuity added to your bill for the most part, so you get the 15%. Just think that you're gonna have to pay the 15 to 20% tip because it's already included, so make sure you know that. A little New Jersey tip for you. So that's it from Hyatt Place. We're headed over to Brooklyn. We're gonna be staying at the True by Hilton. Let's go. After filming a couple segments at West Village, we headed over to Brooklyn, over the bridge, enjoyed views of the Statue of Liberty on our way to Monday Night Raw. Jamal and I were exhausted from 2 nights of SummerSlam, and we ended up doing a 3rd night at Raw, and we were just done for. After Raw, we headed to a bodega called 5th Avenue Market, where we tried one of their famous chopped cheese sandwiches, it actually was pretty darn good, and we were hungry after Monday Night Raw, so it hit the spot. That will do it from New York City. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. And in the words of me, stay traveling, New York. Let's go.